Well, that was nice and pleasant, wasn't it, guys? Yay! Random music for the win! Right. Different kind of music going now. And we're on. How smooth was that? That was pretty smooth. Hey, BMC, how you doing? And hello to everybody else. And I was chatting with you guys a little bit as well, so probably not as needed, but you know, pleasantries and all that. Right. Shall we get on with this? I was kind of like umming and ahhing a little bit, trying to kind of plan out the next set of workshop type rooms. The water room seems to be doing all right. It's as good as anything. I'm probably going to convert one of these rooms, like maybe that one, into like a power room. Something like that, maybe, because we need a room dedicated to power. And that seems like as good a choice as any. Or I might just build around that completely and turn that into the room. But I feel like there's not enough in there, you know? Oh, 7 Days to Die is I think 7 Days to Die is a fantastic game. It's well worth the time and effort to get into it. Even with the latest changes, which make things a lot more complicated, it's still well worth doing. Let me expand all of these, because I do like all of these expanded for the most part. Just one level. Yeah, plant-wise we are lacking. We are definitely lacking the plants. We could probably do with some more graves, actually. Because we're going to have a lot more dead people, no doubt. And also, in fairness, there's random dead turkey, a random dead cougar. It looked like an old woman, actually. That looked like a crazy old woman, but, you know, obviously not. Oh, good grief, yeah, that was ridiculous. I don't even know what happened then. The entire place just decided to implode. Sometimes it's best not to ask these things. Oh, James and Wouter decided to get at it again. Then we have tiny little King Mage, the baby. Straight to the toilet. Well, that's kind of what everybody does the moment they get up. Serious pain. What is your health like? Gutworms. Oh, yeah. Good old gutworms. And just eating while in the bathroom. You have problems, you know? You need to go and... I don't know. There's got to be like a... Is there a radius setting? Do you know what I mean? Is the gather spot got a radius? Whereas if it's too far away, they won't bother going to it. I kind of feel like that might be a thing. That aside, it looks like for the most part, people are alright, you know? The colony child, King Mages, ran off to get some food. That's all fairly sensible. We need more plants. We really, really need plants. Wow. King Major straight away looking after Pat Riot. What health have you need? Oh, gutworms, yeah. Nobody likes gutworms. It's looking a bit chilly, in general. Okay. There is a heater under there, good. At least the rooms look good. And King Mage is there sweeping things up. Oh dear. Some death happening somewhere. Oh, James, stop it. Vomiting and you're about to drink some beer. I'm assuming it's the gutworms. Yeah, I keep forgetting you lost the whole arm trying to get a hook put in. It's ridiculous. It is a gutworm pandemic. It's ridiculous. There we go. We are filtering some water. This is good. Now, our research never actually got chosen, but I'll be honest and say we don't really have a researcher anymore. James, you're kind of a researcher. I.e. you have 2 out of 20. So our research, guys, is pretty much messed up at this point. Yeah. The wallpaper background. How did I get it? Oh, you mean the intermission thing that I have before the actual stream starts? That one, you mean? Let's go while I wait for that. Okay, Wouter is planting, which is good. Really, Wouter, though, you should be prioritizing this one. Okay, what's that? Tattered apparel, not very happy. That's fine. Let's prioritize the actual, you know, food. Food has got to be the top priority. Who else can grow? Pat Riot. Chosen one. Chosen one? Oh no. Where? Where? What's going on? Oh wow. Poor little puppy. No. Okay, right. Someone has got to save the puppy. Someone has to save the puppy. Who's going to save the puppy? James. Go save the puppy. Oh god. No. Puppy's been... There we go. You fuck off, Fox. Dare you murder our puppy. James will give you the old 1-2. And I'm going to melee you to death. Whoa, hang on a second. Oh my god. Ender, you psychopath. You're eating Chosen One. What the hell, Ender? What the hell? Make the baby a mad scientist. I don't think he's technically a baby, but I mean, King Mage could be a mad scientist. He's got a passion for art and quarrying. I don't know why quarrying or mining in general. Oh my god. Well, 7 days was a one-off thing, because I kind of fancied playing 7 days. Ender, I can't believe, what is Ender's relationship to Chosen One? Sister. What the fuck? Ender, you're eating your own sister. This fox has suffered a rather large number of injuries. There we go. That fox suffered a lot of injuries. No, don't slaughter. Now, who is our sort of general cook type person? It is still Wouter. Well, haul the fox. We lost the puppy, which is now being eaten. That's pretty gross. Oh my god. Ender, you psychopath. You've eaten his tail and his neck. You've eaten his head and his tail. And now the front left leg. Ender! Stop consuming your sister, you psychopath! Oh my god. And basically both front legs, head, tail. I mean, it's a tiny puppy, so I suppose... Oh my god! 3 of its legs have been eaten! Well, there's all the legs, the head and the tail. So now all it's got is a body left. Awesome. Well, at least James is sweeping up the blood. Now we've just got... Oh my god, Darth Malak. Darth Malak, seriously, man. You, yeah, that's your daughter. Why are you eating your daughter? Oh my god, fully consumed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of appreciate the fact that, you know, that's a bit of efficiency there, I guess. Where'd the fox go, anyway? Who's puking? I will not tolerate this kind of puking. Oh my god, James. And you didn't even clear it up afterwards, did you? I hate how it takes ages for you to be able to right click. There we go. We have so much junk. Zone. I need a dumping zone. And the dumping zone's going to basically be about here. Don't allow anything fresh. Not corpses. And no chunks either. No, what I want here is apparel, but only if the quality is like, you know, awful to poor. You know, and the hit points are like, you know. Actually, yeah, anything that's got like, you know, 30% of its hit points, something like that. And I'm gonna see what gets put in there. And then new things will only get stored in there if they are of a certain quality, you know? So there will be some movement of goods now. Well, I'll certainly filter in through that. We are planting crops. Oh god damn it, James, stop it! Gross. Stop it! Milking Mage, you are our kind of slave. Just click, click, click. Here we go. I just can't believe it. Head or tails, cannibalistic. Both. I mean, fair enough. You are the, yeah. Keep you fed, Pat Riot. Keeping you fed. Without, you know. It'd also cheer you up, you know. You're looking a bit down. Yeah, minor break risk. There we go. There we go, that cheered you right up. Go and have a beer. Yeah, sorted. Everything's good in the world. Kind of. Not really. Now, brick-wise, we don't really have that many. We do have make blocks. Well, Laurenax, it's only one of our people that's a cannibal. I mean, he is one of the ones that has got gutworms. Allow rotten, no. If I allow animal corpses into this stockpile and they're allowed to be rotten, then in theory the turkey should go. Yeah, we need a research project, but I don't think we're in a fit state to actually do any research exactly right now. But there is an important thing we need to do, and that is better defenses. Problem you've got is, as much as you can turn around and say, let's make a mini turret, there's still a huge amount of resources that are required. I'd be tempted to do spike traps. You know? And just put them in front of the, yeah. Damn it, Pat! You're literally just about to have a bath and you're just puking everywhere. War merchant from the coalition of Lyria is approaching. They all hang about. Oh, they've got yeah, okay, yeah, I'll happily keep an eye on them. Maybe do a bit of trading. We do have stuff that we can trade. Okay, there's definitely something going on here. Gotta be above that. Gotta be normal or better. But they're not shifting anything. Maybe if I say... Wow. Where's the nearest bit of steel? Yeah, we lost a lot of people, unfortunately. And it's obviously hard mode because of all the water and hygiene requirements. So that does cause issues. Now, the person that's got the best amount of social skills, well, we'll see. Oh boy. James. Well, once you've finished your current thing... Oh my god, they've got like giant snakes with them. What the fuck's going on? I don't like the fact that it just randomly auto-saved then. It always makes me paranoid. What the hell? They're all like wearing... Are all their women wearing veils? Are they just like weird tribes? They are. They're like weird ass tribes people. Where their women all have to wear veils. Actually, then again, that looks a bit... Ah, a female archer doesn't wear a veil. Male hunter. I'll say it's nothing to do with a war veil. Pain and shock threshold. They actually work to some effect. Well, alrighty then. We can sell these guys stuff. Like a forester's axe. We can sell them stuff. They may actually have something that is worth buying. Hopefully food. I mean, they have so much pemmican. I mean, it's crap, pemmican is, but it will save our lives. It will save our lives. We could buy the cobras. Oh, shall we have a load of cobras? Oh, they're all males. That's the only problem. We could buy some cobras. I have no idea how hilarious that will be. I kind of feel like we have enough money to yes, go Matthews. Snake. We've got to buy the snakes. Sorry guys, we have to buy the snakes. I can't think of anything that any of you could say that would prevent me at this point from buying the snakes. They have to be bought. They just have to be. Yeah. So we've got a normal revolver there, which we're going to keep. And that revolver that's a bit crap can be sold. It's a good crossbow, but, you know. And again, if it's a good crossbow, we kind of should maybe get it, but, yeah, maybe. If it's worth more than the revolver, that does suggest that it's better than the revolver. Let's have a little look at this. It's not very beautiful. It's got hit points, blah, blah, blah. But its accuracy, pretty high. 16 damage every 2 seconds. So, melee damage per second. Melee armor, blah, 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 blah. So, okay. So, 16 damage every 2 seconds with 15 penetration. Damage to the revolver is less. Armor penetration, alright. Accuracy is less. But the cooldown is less. So, I mean, it's about the same then, really. But the accuracy's not there. The crossbow, I think, is probably better. The crossbow is probably better. Let's get rid of the revolver, which we already have. Yeah. Armor penetration. Less armor penetration, but more damage. A bit slower. The revolver's quite good. Oh god, snake meat. Orion officer's stuff. Cloth pants, let's get rid. Crossbow we're keeping. We're going to get rid of the revolver though. We've already got another revolver on the colony. We could sell them some beer. They seem to like the look of the beer. Look how much money we can get for the beer. We do have quite a bit of beer. Counteracts the... not willing to buy that, not willing to buy that. So let's keep the crossbow. Which is cool. Sell them a bit of beer. Because we're making beer. It's not like we desperately need the beer to drink all the time. That counteracts a bit of the cost of buying 3 huge snakes. Yeah, we just gotta have the pet snakes. We're gonna have a little look at... oh my god, a golden knife. Okay. Flak pants. Expensive. We're gonna buy some pemmican. We kind of need the food. You know? So a little bit more beer. Oh, no, we're not gonna sell too much beer. Cause this is 800 silver worth of stuff that I'm actually paying. We've got lots of herbal medicine. Let's sell a little bit. I mean, we're basically making our own herbal medicine. What's the difference between this one and this one? No idea. Ah, the hit points are low on that one. That's fine. Cool. Sorted. Well, everyone's eating the pemmican. So now we have a load of snakes. Who gets named after gets the snakes, you know, named after the snakes, or the snakes named after them, should I say? I think we're definitely needing to name some snakes here. I mean, baby, juvenile, end of the, yeah, psychopath. So, obedience, kill training. They can be taught to kill. Okay, so we have some cobras. Who wants to be named after a cobra? This is an important question, guys. Who wants to be named after a cobra? Or a cobra named after them, should I say. Keep getting that the wrong way around, and I don't know why. It's because I'm going nuts. Yeah, I know. If you've already got a living animal or colonist named after you, then you don't get to get a snake named after you. Yeah, that's the problem, Bernd. You definitely have a puppy already. Right, let's have a little scroll through the list of people. Who was first in? Bernd, obviously, we have Malak. Well, Darth Malak, you have a Labrador that's getting it on quite an awful lot, so you're doing pretty well. BMC, well, you were there. Have you said anything recently? Yeah, I think Laurenax, you can probably be a Cobra. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm gonna put BMC in here, I think. So, Cobra number 1 is gonna be called BMC, because that's just the way I roll. We then have another snake who is going to be renamed Laurenax. And we have one more Cobra. Yeah, pretty much, Gamathius. Well, Gamathius, you do not appear to have anything named after you at the moment. So, I think you're gonna be next on the list. You actually had someone at one point, but yeah, I think the last thing that you were ended up dead, I think. So now we have a fuck ton of snakes, which is hilarious. Well, there's something's been sold out there, which is good. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, I accept that. Gamathius. Wow, that pemmican did not last long. At least, yeah, at least stuff is growing though. At least the food is coming along. What I am gonna do though is we need some more growing zones. So we have potato, we have rice. We need more potato there. What else is edible? Corn. There we go. We also need some tilled ground. Tilled soil, here we go. More farm. That's basically it. More farms. Yeah, the only problem we've got with this assault team as we this assault team. Obviously, automatically you have to drag out your S's when you're talking about snakes. The only problem with it is... Oh wow, Wouter, you're just going nuts on the tilling of the soil. The trade caravan is leaving. Well, Wouter, you've actually tilled all that soil pretty damn efficiently. The direction of movement you went through seemed to almost be like you'd planned it that way. And now you're just planting away. This is good. I'm liking it. Mongoose says mongoose. I have no idea. Mongoose? Mongoose doesn't sound right, but mongooses doesn't sound right either. Mongai? No, I don't think that's correct. Question is, who is on crafting? James. I did a long time ago, Burn. Mountain Blade was one of those games that I did. I mean, this was, you know, many, many years ago when it first kind of came out. And it was alright for a while. It was alright. I used to ride around on a horse, shooting people with a bow. It was alright. I can't say that it was, you know, fantastic or anything, but it was alright. I'm sure it's come a very long way in the meantime. I mean, it's been a long time. I don't know why the silver is so messed up. Oh, there's actually very little in the way of any usefulness there merging. Just keeping an eye on things that I can merge, make a bit of space, you know. King Mage. Question is, what have you got that's skill-wise? Shooting. You know what we should do? We should give the kid a crossbow. If we give the kid a massive crossbow, this can only end well. And now you're going to go and hunt a bunny. Poof. Straight away. What's the probability of these things attacking back? 10%. I don't think it'd be a good idea to mess with them. Oh god, no. No, why would it go up there? think you kind of need multiple of these in order to specify. Walls. Walls. Yeah, walls. Well done, walls. But we've kind of got some brickwork being made. I guess this should be just the right rotten dead things. So allow rotten animal corpses. That is a rotten turkey. Aha. Aha! I'm going to butcher a bunny. Yeah, we need to go on a mad run where we just kill lots of things. For fuck's sake. Yeah, Gamathius probably not. They can open doors, that's quite terrifying. Oh, that's it, you just don't want to do work now. That's it. Who's gonna end up with like snake pets that they really love? I'm curious about that. Oh yeah, if they got armor, that would be good, Larnax. Definitely. I fear that snake armor is unlikely. Oh, we got a snake snoozing outside in the grass. Snoozing grass snake. Snoozing grass snake. Get those bloody bricks made. Honestly, the hygiene and water mods, pain in the arse. Now, there was a good reason why we moved that up there. And now I'm trying to remember what that good reason was. What? A distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. The ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer for lack of sunlight. Oh, shit, you know. It could pass in a few weeks, or it may last many quadrums. Oh my god, that's harsh. It's going to blot out the sun. That's not good. We have heating. We have heating. Why the fuck are they? Honestly, that's it's dumb. They're being dumb. That's not good. Well, so far the growth rate is still quite high. We could always get a sun lamp. Gave devs. Good old Gave devs. Sure, there's got to be something that automatically filters water. Some kind of technology. You know? I just don't think we have the technology. That's what I want. Surely somebody. Rail, that's who we need. We need Rail to be able to tell me what's going on. Because looking at, see, waterworks, what's this? Allows you to build pipes, valves, faucets, tanks, and some types of pumps. Water facility. Facilities that use water. Water filter. Oh, well, there we go. High-tech research bench. I'm going to put waterworks in there. I know we are not really in a good way when it comes to stuff like this, but, you know, we kind of need the stuff. Okay. Production. I must seize the means of production. I think I was going to move the research bench and make a big high-tech one in a room. Well, Bernd, you don't know how big this planet is. That's the thing, Bernd. How big is the planet that we're on? Because we're not on Earth. If the planet was like 20 times, you know, the surface area, then, you know, it wouldn't be quite as bad. God damn it, people. Why are you eating raw food? Savages. Okay, that looks like the growth rate's about to plummet because of the, yeah. Is he fluffing up the harvesting? Looked like he was fluffing up the harvesting. Oh. Accidentally dragging the window. Now, the question is... we can build a sun lamp. And we can put it under the little roof somewhere in the middle, you know? Well, you certainly don't need a heater in that room. Whenever anyone's working in that room, it gets really, really hot, strangely enough. It's foggy. It's not actually that cold out. To say it's supposed to be a volcanic winter. Well, go Matthews, you're the one who set a rod for your own back. Nobody else went nuts like you. Yeah, you own that, Laurenax. You own that. You know, you take it, you do it, and you stick to your guns. You know, have a bit of stamina, bit of you know, integrity. Keep hearing the snakes hissing. It's comforting, you know. Well, the growth rate's going back up again. It's not an ideal temperature, and that's probably what's going to kill the plants, to be honest. But the growth rate's still good. I mean... I think it probably helps the tilled soil and the rich soil and... Oh, poor Marco is just eating raw rice. I think, again, we need to... Whoa, King Mage, you're drinking beer. How old are you? I don't... can I allow you to... life expectancy 80, but how old are you now? I'm pretty sure you're not old enough to be drinking. Oh my god, leather type human leather. It's like, what the fuck? Get 36 leather out of him. Anyway, moving on from, you know, consuming our own children. Age. 14. Well, I am not 100% sure how you're 14. We definitely haven't had 14 years go by. Oh well. But you're 14 drinking a beer. Well, if you drink a beer with a meal, then, I mean, as long as it's not too strong. King Mage, we're going to get you to kill a turtle. And a bunny, and just all sorts, basically. How does a tortoise decide to just go nuts? Melee attack the tortoise. Come on, it's going to bleed to death in 5 hours. Fucking hell. Pat Riot. Let's not hit the boomalope thing. Get out of the way. Okay, there's a couple of dead animals. That's good. Oh, we got more stuff up there we could go and mutilate. Hang on. Wow, I think it just bounced off its shell. There we go, come on. Oh, the raccoon's coming in for some reason. Yes, I'm getting King Mage to murder lots and lots of creatures. Come on, murder that squirrel. Starvation. Holy crap. Yeah, yeah, go on, Pat Riot, you nom some human flesh, because, you know, that'll cheer you up. Perk you right up, that will. Well, yeah, they just never refill the generators without me telling them directly to do it. It amuses me greatly that, you know, these guys are the way they are, you know? Oh, a desiccated squirrel. Why is that in there? Ambrosia sprout. What's this? Grove of mysterious ambrosia bush have sprouted nearby. If you wait for the plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest the delicious, pleasurable, slightly addictive fruit. Wow, there's the ambrosia bushes. They're not that far away either. Well, we kind of need to keep an eye on them then, don't we? Oh, what am I doing there? That's not what I wanted to do. And that's kind of not what it's supposed to be, but that's like a really obvious flag as to where they are. I like how King Mage is just happily just bleeding everywhere and then cleaning up his own blood. It'd be really awesome if King Mage was to, you know, get medical treatment so it doesn't just bleed everywhere while cleaning up blood. Uh-oh. Training forgotten. Growth rate's still good. This volcanic winter, I nearly called it a nuclear winter then. But this volcanic winter, so far, hasn't actually really kicked in yet, I don't think. Oh, why is Pat Riot not, you know, laying in bed, getting bed rest? Ah, I see. Those things haven't been prioritized. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, it needs treatment. What do you need treatment for? Gut worms again. Yeah. Can tend now, so yeah, could go and get medicated. Oh, yeah, I forgot King Mage was actually a really good doctor as well. For some reason, just popped out a good doctor. As you do. Agreed, Gamathius. And it's not even like things are really growing slowly. They're actually growing at a decent rate. Wow, the meat just vanished. We've got too many animals. You know, guys, we kind of have too many animals, I'm just going to say. Kind of feel like more animals might not be a good idea. I kind of feel like maybe the problem about not having enough meat and having too many animals could potentially be solved in the same way. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. King Mage. A defector. Right, okay. That's because I think King Mage is probably best. You're fine, you're only 14, but you can build up some muscles by carrying a crazy person. That's the longest way around you could possibly have gone. And hopefully they'll join us. I know. Mystery person. Space Refugee. Council of the Green Lobster. He's been in cryosleep for quite a while, but I don't think that really means much. Where? That lamp is just... Is it broken? Is it... No, there's plenty of power in the battery. It's just off. I mean, have they intentionally switched it off? Maybe it's more romantic like that. Excuse me. What was that? That sounded like a puppy getting slaughtered. Which, speaking of which... beginning to think maybe we need to reduce the number of puppies we have. The snakes we keep. The snakes, absolutely we keep. But I kind of feel like... yeah... kind of feel like some of the puppies could do with, you know... Still curious as to why that lamp doesn't work. Is it because we're not... No, because we've got a load in the battery, so it doesn't matter whether we're producing too much or too little. It's a bit odd. And so is the corpse of that turkey. That is very odd. Oh, James is actually you administering to your own gut worms while drunk. Tend quality not very good. Yeah. I think we may have to eat the puppies. And then maybe not keep future puppies. Kind of feel like that's a thing. I know, Burned. I know, but you know, you're just a drain. You're a drain on the colony. I mean, having kind of puppy pie or something periodically is surely that's a good thing, right? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yeah. And to be honest, Lorenax, you've got a certain degree of possibility that you yourself will be one of the ones that actually eats the puppies. And there's James all puking up. God damn it. And of course, yeah. We're slowly building up stocks of stone. Only dogs can eat dogs. Well, it is a dog-eat-dog world, I suppose. Yeah, you have to be trained in battle to go into battle, and the training is going to take even more food. I'm pretty sure that entire, you know, answer that you're, you know, suggesting is actually going to just exacerbate the problem. Oh, King Major, a nudist child. Well, you know what that means. The fuck? Oh. We have been digging at the silver ore, unbeknownst to me. Wow, and we can't even pick up the silver because we haven't got enough storage. Oh, damn. Right, let's... Star Trek's way too long-winded for me to be able to figure out what that's from specifically. A dull hospital. Well, I hate to point out the obvious, but you're still alive. You're right by the aircon as well. It'd be nice and pleasant sort of temperature right there. Actually, then again, outdoors is cold, so yeah, okay, fair enough. The aircon will be doing nothing. That's probably not the way you actually do that. Oh good, James has just puked everywhere. I hate the gutworms. Why does everyone have bloody gutworms? I swear to God. Can't even cook meals properly. At least Pat Riot's got food. No. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that was the correct way of slaughtering a puppy. This, I think, is the correct way of slaughtering a puppy. You kind of like pet it and then snap its neck. Good God, the amount of food we end up getting through is ridiculous. Wow, Bernd, you're keeping a record of this. I think that's actually a fairly accurate kind of list as well. How to slaughter a puppy. Hey, you know what? If you want me to write that book, then I'll give it a go. Hey, Wouter. You're a puppy murderer, by the way, Wouter. You murdered 2 puppies and then butchered them. Just gonna say, you know. And we have 3 snakes. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna starve to death because we're not producing food fast enough. Partly because of gutworms, I think. Partly because we had too many bloody animals. Maybe the extra snakes wasn't such a great idea. But they don't seem to be getting particularly hungry. I don't know what they eat. I mean, cobras, what cobras even eat? Ender at his own sister, also her own sister. So it's kind of like, But at least we're getting plenty of clean water. That's one of the most time-consuming aspects of this entire mod pack. I know I keep on saying it, like a broken record in many ways, but just getting clean water is time-consuming. Well, I'm not sure whether you vet puppies yet. I know Darth Malak, I think, has literally just eaten some puppy meat. I think we're actually at a very dangerous point here. We've got way too many animals. May have been a mistake. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to take Darth Malak out and let's have a little look at wildlife. There's a lot of wildlife. Oh, there's gazelles. They're up there. King Mage. Pat Riot. You two up here. Murder gazelles. James, I know you're sleeping and you kind of need the rest, but... There, 4 gazelle. And, no, stop eating raw meat. I don't know, Walter, but, you know, you're gonna need to do it. There we go. Human flesh. Oh, there goes Pat Riot off to eat his human flesh. Nom nom. You must be pretty happy. You're not actually in. You're in serious pain still. The bloody gutworms. Let me fix them. I think they will just fix themselves, but. Yeah, and of course, as per usual, nobody filled up the generator. I mean, why fill up the generator that you need? I mean, I'd be mad. Malnutrition? Come on. How do we... Warden? Is Warden that kind of thing? Surely Doctor is, you know, feed people. Maybe, I don't know. I think they are. They're just malnourished from before. Well, that got consumed almost immediately. Yeah, the rice just does not last. We're making a lot of walls. Snake... I mean, if you put enough venom into somebody, then I suppose it probably would kill the worms. I mean, it might kill the worms because you kill the host, and without the host the worms die, but... Yeah, I mean, sure. I guess. Boom Rat 1. Animals. Slaughter the animal. Okay, doesn't look like we have any wood. This could be a problem. Damn it, Laranax, you're really getting into this way too much. You know, I'm just saying. Way too much. Wow, there's basically no significant trees to cut. There we go. Oh, more puking. It's fine. Right. Tree planting. Ugh. Tree planting. Disgusting. Maybe tree planting. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, we consume so much wood filtering water. Well, they're made from they're entirely made from steel, Gomathius. So yeah, you're right. I don't know how sandbags can catch fire, and also, you know, sandbags does suggest a fairly low level of flammability. Oh my god, are we creating fine meals? Holy crap! What's going on there? Inspired surgery. But Wouter, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that you're like really that good at medical. I mean, sure. I mean, we could literally craft a steel arm, but yeah, it's gonna take a lot of steel. 75 steel to make an arm for James. Well, let's hope that the snakes don't get hungry enough for us to find out what they do, Loranax. Okay. I heard the squeal of something dying horribly. Oh, hello. Well, Loranax, you've just eaten a rat. Well, you've killed a rat and now you have consumed it. And you are full. That's what happens when the snakes get hungry. They murder random rats. What the hell? Loranax ripped the rat's neck and body adroitly. Adroitly? What's the exact definition of adroitly? Adroitly. Oh, in a clever or skillful way. So you cleverly or skillfully ripped its neck and body. That's what you did, Loranax. In a skillful or clever way. You clever snake. Who's a good snake? Don't eat the puppies. Actually, no, there are no puppies. Don't eat the puppies when they pop out of Monocam. Five wood. No. Haul the wood. And you haul wood. Cargo pods. Food. Oh my god, just like loads of winter gloves? What? We just had a load of cargo pods full of winter gloves. What? I mean, they're nice purple ones. But what the shit? In fairness, I don't think it's necessarily that the snakes are cleverer than the dogs. I think it's just that there was a rat there, and yeah, opportunistic. Nearly got this building built. James, seriously, just oh, I can't haul it. Okay. Wood. We need more storage for wood, and we need to use some of this cloth. I don't even know why I'm still growing cloth. We need more food, if anything. And strawberries. I'm sure strawberries would be nice. You know what? Show him grow some strawberries. I think strawberries would be nice. Hay grass for food, animals' food. Strawberries, there we go. But yeah, we don't need any more cloth. I mean, we've got so much crap, it's unbelievable. Can we, like, just merge? There used to be some way of making patch leather. Patch leather, is that the bit where we can just combine leather together? Yeah. Anything that we've got a lot of, I'm gonna leave. Anything else? Patch leather. Just means we get rid of some of the crap that we've got. It's plain leather. It's a good storm. I'm liking it. A hefty storm. What's up with you, Pat Riot? You're just not that happy, are you? You just ratty apparel, soaking wet, grimy. Go have a bath. You'll feel better. Look at that. Oh, that's actually technically recreation as well. Well, Lauren X, yeah, you want to rhyme everything, because otherwise you'll go nuts and start killing people. Didn't that happen in the original EverQuest? Someone went mad and started rhyming all the time. No, it was someone who kept hearing other people rhyming all the time. And as a result, they became psychotic. And then the guards in the city, if you read the scraps of parchment that you collected in EverQuest, it would be, oh, what was it? It was like, as the person, his diary stated that as he as he got arrested and kicked out of jail for attacking someone because that person rhymed, because everyone kept rhyming to him. Everything that people said to him, it rhymed, and it drove him mad. So he got arrested and chucked out, and then eventually, you know, he got released out of jail, and they were going to exile him out of the city. And the guards, as they were kicking him out of the city, they says, "You will leave our city, or you will face the committee." And yeah, that kind of set him off again. And I just remember that particular little law in EverQuest, the original, and it was good. When will I upload Divinity 2? When I remember to edit the footage, because I'm really, you know, silly. It's a really, really good thunderstorm. Woo! Loud! Hot damn, it's loud. Can you even hear me, guys? Also, I think we're going to have to make some leather clothes, you know? I like the idea that we can make some nice, fancy leather clothes. You know, what are people complaining about? You're complaining about tatty clothes. Oh, that steel-plated head wrap. I mean, no wonder. I mean, it's crap. It's awful. I mean, I don't even know why you're wearing it, honestly. cool, Aronax. It's good to hear. So let's have a little look at people's gear. Okay, so we got sort of head armor could be useful. King Mage could be forced to wear some body armor or something. That would be useful, wouldn't it? Oh, Outer, you're making some wart. This is good. This is a good thing. So maybe some head armor. No, not a slave collar. We can't actually make armor at the moment. Yeah, we have got loads of granite. It's good. Major break risk. What's up with you, James? Malnourished? Well, that's not good. Holy shit. No, don't puke, eat! No, don't make patch leather, wash. Holy crap. And don't make patch leather. Well, I mean, I suppose getting some rest soon would be good. You know what, James? You were about to break because I'd ordered you to do things too much, hadn't I, James? It was my fault for forcing you endlessly to make patch leather out of whatever scraps that we happen to have. My fault, my bad. You know what, guys? I think we're kind of ready for a bit of a break soon, I think. Well, I know I am. Don't know about you guys. But we're slowly just trying to build thing up again. It's kind of a shame that she's kind of just sitting there being annoying. What's Wouter doing? Having a bath. Can't make fine meals. Now, what we wanted was a high-tech research bench, but for that we need more steel. And for that we need to, you know, have more steel. That stuff's all kind of there. We could go and murder some fully healed. Are you gonna? You're just leaving. You just leaving? Yeah, you're just leaving. Well. That's fine, I guess. Ignorant is what I say. Don't be so ignorant. Or intolerant. Is it intolerant or ignorant? I can never remember. It's one or the other. I'm glad I built a big loop because, god damn, that got severed at some point. Wow, so what are you doing there? Just standing there eating? Seriously, I wonder how do I get them? RimWorld. Yeah, that's a joke. We've never actually heard that joke before. That's a really really good joke. I'd not really thought about it that way. I mean, I don't think anyone has. It's really cutting edge there. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Alright. Standing lamp. We don't have enough steel, so we need like a shed ton of. Woo! Hello. That's a lot of fire. When did that happen? Are there any other like dangerous infernos around? Holy crap! That's an inferno and a half. The hell? Okay, I need to make a bit of a break. How far can fire drift? Do you know what I mean? It's like, how wide would I need a line? That is a good question. Width of 5, maybe? 5 seems about right. Wow, huh? Welter! I know you want to relax socially, but this is kind of a big deal. Oh, Darth Malak! Oh, awesome! Well, thank you very much. Well, a donation help. I need more fire and burning and everything in my life. More Divinity 2. Right, I have footage, just to answer your question. I have footage recorded. Ether and I do want to then... but we've stopped recording more because I need to catch up because I'm a lazy fuck. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it's... what would it be? The oh, cool. The lobster people like us more. I need to get around to editing the footage. I will then post it up as episodes. Once I've caught up with the episodes, one of two things will happen. Either Ether and I will start live streaming it to carry it on, or we will simply carry on recording footage. It'll be one or the other, you know. I'm sure you get the idea. Yeah, I don't like this fire at all. It's gonna go out now because of the rain. Well, there's no guarantee that rain is gonna come. So, as far as I'm concerned, I did the right thing. And I'm still correct in continuing what I'm doing as well. Still, that was a hell of a blaze. Random ram about to get set on fire, probably. Well, maybe. Exhaustion? Yeah, fair enough. I do work, you guys, to death sometimes. I'm gonna admit that. Oh, of course, there we go, look. Because, you know, restocking a generator is not a priority to you guys. Wish I could kind of rig the generators to be switched on automatically when the battery is, you know, lower than maximum. Whoa, all of the foods just disappeared. Yeah, we need more meat again. Definitely need more meat. I can smell food. Don't know what Scorpio Rose is cooking, but she's cooking something. So 4 simple meals out of just made entirely of berries. He's not planting though, is he? Steel. Forgetting about the steel, don't I? You know what? I'm gonna turn around and say that is worth me doing. Where is he off to? Oh yeah, probably to get wood. Whoa, Darth Malak again. Hi. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I should. Why is it always 69 cents at the end of your donation? Are you trying to like sneak in naughtiness here? Because that seems an awful big coincidence. But yes, Darth Malak, I will. I have to now, don't I? Because you've donated money. Ugh. I mean, I don't want to start a precedence or anything. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a random buck just there. That hurt. That's 2 decent shots. Wow, that rear left leg has nearly been shot off. How's it still alive? Oh, it shot its nose off. Ouch. Poor thing. Another leg shot. It was there. It was just literally there, waiting to die. I don't think you can take credit in any way, though, Gomathius, just because you're between the donation things. I don't think that's like, you know, you can't glean any or share any positivity there. Just, you know, coincidence of the timing. We got a lot of good stuff. Ah, shit! Put somewhere where a door was supposed to be. Yeah, putting a wall there is probably a useful idea. Wow, that's one way of looking at it, guys. Kind of like a bit of a pervy way of looking at it. Okay, everyone seems to be going to sleep-ish. And you just like collected a tiny amount for your meals. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna call a break. And it's quite way into the episode for this break, so we're not even halfway through. Well, we're well over halfway through, and we're having a break. So I'm gonna head to intermission, and gonna see. See, I don't even fade that out. I'm so unprofessional. It's absolutely unreal about how unprofessional I am. What can I say? Let's try something else. Let's try some music. And now for some music, cause you know, music and all that. So I'm just gonna head off. I'm gonna get some grub or something, get some noms. I don't know. Thank you very much for the donations, because you're obviously going completely crazy, Darth. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It really does encourage me. Insert other things here. I'm just going to pip that just down one notch. There we go. So I will be right back. Enjoy the music, guys. Yeah. Well, that was a brief intermission there. Last one was Heavy by Humma Humma, or Humma Humma, which, yeah, I thought we'd start a sort of a slow, gentle one and then kick in with something a little bit heavier. It was pretty good. What have we got here? Nice jams. Well, I do, oh god, the animals are starving, apparently. Oh dear. Like, multiple animals are starving. Oddly enough, the snakes are not really starving. All of the dogs, though, are now hungry. Hang on. Yeah. Delta Halo is the only one who is not starving. We are not doing well, guys. Food production is just... we've got a load of potatoes that are ready to harvest. What is going on? I can hear violence. There's potato. I thought the dogs could eat potatoes. And they're allowed in the fridge. So, not 100% sure what's going on with them, actually. Look, Darth Malak, you are... Actually, no, your food is okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, all of their food is fine. Whatever happened, they've all eaten enough food. Ender is pregnant. Hang on a second. Hang on. Whoa. See, Ender, I'm pretty sure that Ender is the daughter of Darth Malak. And Darth Malak's the only male dog in the entire colony. So, that does beg the question of... I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but Darth, did you fuck your daughter? Because it's looking suspiciously like you did. This, yeah, that's, well done. Okay, we have a load of stuff. Slap a wooden door in there. We don't really have the wood, but we can grab the wood, you know, in the normal way of murdering trees. Oh yeah. I get you wearing tattered apparel. Just get rid of the hat, man. Get rid of the hat. Why do things keep self-taming? When the squirrel arrives, it's not going to have a good time. There we go. And we make some fine meals out of squirrel meat. Look at that. How good's that? Squirrel meat and potatoes. What kind of delicious meal would you expect from the skilled, you know, talent of Wouter? Well, Wouter is just like obsessed with it. At the moment there's some hops available, it's like, boom, war. Tattered apparel. Oh, is that counted as the flak vest is tattered? That's boring. Which steel do we have? 19. No one's really gone and mined any steel. Wow, Jay, what have you still got? Bloody gutworms. This is ridiculous. How bad is this? This is a ridiculously long-term illness. It's rather frustrating, actually. I've upped the priority of growing. Just because we really do need to up the priority of growing. We need to maintain the farms as a priority. Like, these two need to just go nuts. You know, while it's working day, of course, you know. Ooh, I kind of forgot about raids. Okay, it's Okay. It's one guy somehow. But he's got a Ryan uniform, pants, and he's got a micro railgun. Oh god, that's actually really powerful. Okay, so we need to lure him into death. Whatever people are doing. We need to just jump out at him, basically. Wow, he's, is it just me or is he ridiculously fast? Kind of wait for him to choose a target, almost. Whoa! Wow, he's just immediately gone for Ender. Whoa, what the fuck? That's a massively rapid fire weapon. Fuck! James! There we go, fuck. Wow, that weapon. Foof. 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 Poof. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that was harsh. Pat Riot, you strip Tony down. That becomes a prisoner cell. You know what? This guy does not deserve. Oh, recruit him. Oh my god, but he's an arsehole. Yeesh. Oh hey, Foxtail. Foxtail and Ty. Oh my god. Hi. We could try and recruit him, but is he really good? I mean, he's not a bad shooter. He won't craft, but he's a doctor as well. Look at that. An intellectual. We could try. Yeah, let's capture him then. Poor Ender. But holy shit, that's a hell of a pistol. Yeah. Oh no, I do agree. You glance at his stats and you think to yourself, yeah, let's do that. James has just spontaneously fallen over. But hang on a second. Weren't you being rescued? You were being rescued. Oh shit, you know what? No, I was an idiot. Great. James is the best warden and is kind of out of action. I guess the next best person to be warden is Pat, but oh my god. Yeah, we need to prioritize tending to James. Wouter, you can prioritize. Oh no, you're not assigned to doctoring. Okay, Wouter. Once you've done that, tend to him. Oh wow, he has cybernetics as well. Poor guy. Poor Snake. What I want to know is, where the hell is our Snake? Has the snake been eaten? Has Lorinox been actually eaten or something? Or am I just, you know, missing completely where the snake went? I forget. It's a bit of a crappy. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, Tiny. If we can get him on side, then yeah. Let's reduce that recruitment difficulty 86%. Reduce resistance. Can't believe, Lorinax, you ended up getting, you know, mutilated, basically. Look at that. Tony opened fire at Ender. Ender's body was damaged. Blah, blah, blah. Tony started shooting James. Blah, blah, blah. Tony doing a lot of damage. Got shot in the torso. James dropped feebly thanks to gunshot in the leg. Lots more shooting back and forth. How's Ender doing anyway? Poor Ender. Quite a lot of gunshot wounds. Most of them were bolt action. The chain shotgun definitely messed him up good. Severe blood loss. Multiple gunshot wounds of various sorts. Strangely enough, only one crossbow shot injury. Would have expected that King Mage would have gotten a bit more of an impact. Oh, okay. Hopefully, James will, oh, what the fuck? Seriously? At least people are out of danger now. Oh, well, okay. Well, we have an issue. Right, we need to fix the battery. Yeah, the auto doors are definitely something that I did mention to people a while, but you know, I'm kind of leaving things to people to choose, you know. Major break risk. Ugly environment, intense pain, chosen one died. I get it. I get it. You know, you're unhappy. And you got a lot of injuries. Where are you even going? You're just getting some water. Well, you really shouldn't be up and about. You should definitely be, you know. Oh god, this would be hilarious. Another Orion Corp dude. She's 56-year-old. A taster. Yeah, I'll offer safety. Wow, she's a big lady. Taking human meat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she like... She dislikes children. A night owl and lazy. But she's got some serious cooking skills. Okay, guys. Well... Okay, he's got one of those pistols. Which, yeah... Okay, guys. Wow. Let's have a little look. I know, Burn, you did mention that you wanted to be in. But to be fair... Oh yeah, I know, Ty. It's one of the things I'm gonna do. The last time figured ambush them would be a better choice. And to be honest, we didn't lose anyone, so it wasn't too bad. Now that we've actually got something that's of a similar sort of firepower, well, the same firepower, definitely looking at just doing the whole sandbags thing. We've got some sandbags here, which is good. A couple here, but the rifleman here, short range stuff here. Yeah, we should be all right. What I will check though is out of all of the long ranged peeps. Yeah, the bolt action rifle obviously is the daddy of the long range stuff. What would be useful to find out? Yeah, she's basically rubbish as far as combat goes. But that's fine, whatever. I'm not sure why she's taking the human meat. Incapable of dumb labor. Well, we can always butcher her and eat her flesh. So, I think that Darth Malak. Well, Darth Malak, you still have a pooch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Burns, you've had a lot of... Oh yeah, chain shotguns are devastating up close. Burns, you've had a lot of characters named after you recently. So I'm going to go with someone else. And I'm just going to scroll back and see of the new folks who was the first. Looks like Foxtail was the first to... so yeah, Foxtail, you are now this really large woman. Because why the hell not? There you go. Basically, like, carrying shit. That's what dumb labor is. Hauling stuff back and forth. What the hell happened to him? happened to him? Did he just, like, shoot himself? Yeah, 0.4 hours ago, he was blasted. I don't know, he must have tripped over on his own gun and just ended up mutilating himself. I mean, whatever happened to him? Looks like, look, there's damage. In the area, look, there's damage. Like there was an explosion. Oh my god, hang on a second. How long? Someone rewind the footage and tell me whether that meteorite, because that looks to me like a meteorite dropped. Please someone rewind and have a look back whether that meteorite was even there when he first turned up. Did he just get hit by a meteorite? I mean, it kind of would make sense. Look at the damage in the area. That meteorite doesn't have the sort of grey underneath to most of it, so it looks like it's an oddity. It's damaged. I don't remember it being there, but I also don't remember it not being there. And he was blasted. Blasted is an unusual thing. I think he got hit by a meteorite, guys. Yeah, I mean, I think he got hit by a meteorite. Okay, well, I'm gonna get people to yeah. The meteorite fell on him. It did. It's almost as if it was intentional that it hit him. Wow. Well, hey, I'm not going to complain about this situation, you know? Well, those two are busy doing stuff. So, that's a bizarre incident. I love it. I love it. No, we don't want to. Yeah, I mean, training could. Yeah, we could do that. Get rid of the hunting. Get rid of the quarrying. You're also rubbish at mining. You won't haul or clean. So, oh my god, you actually are not that great. If there's cooking to do, I want you to just do cooking. Simple as that. You are like primary cook now. Well, I suppose, Tiny, we've already got one guy that we're trying to train, so we don't want to, well, you know, recruit, so we don't really need loads, and we don't have another place for him. We'd have to put a bed in another room. But then again, we've got these 2 rooms here, and put a bed in them, and you know, we could do. Kind of need to, I want to make a jail cell. I always like to make horrific jail cells. In this particular occasion, we do kind of want to cheer this guy up a bit, but... Really? You can actually see the shadow of it dropping. That's amazing. I love it. It's got crushed. It's like the best thing ever. After you've consumed that meal, I want you to just haul. Cannot haul because nowhere is configured. Okay. Cooking meals. Okay. Well, instead of cooking meals, I want you to go and equip that pistol, just so that we can get the pistol, you know? James should be a warden, now that James is up and about. Oh! Well, Foxtail, you are now going to be our new researcher. You've got a bit of a passion for it. I have no idea, Wouter. All I know is that I think it's hilarious. Oh yeah, maybe we need to make a bed for Foxtail. Yeah. Yeah, let's, yeah. How much wood do we actually even have? Oh God, we've got no wood. Why do we always have no wood? Or why do we never have wood? It's why do we never have wood, not why do we always not have wood. There we go. Now that's underground and blah blah blah. Power conduits. They probably can reach anyway, but let's do that. Furniture. Perma sun lamp. Actually, you know what? It would kind of be fine. We need steel. Sorry, Foxtail, but you know you've not obviously got a bed. Yeah, you're not going to be happy about that. Well, it looks like Foxtail's making the beer. Okay, mining. I'm gonna up paths. Yeah, but then again, construct mine. Travelers from the Green Lobster are passing through. This works. Hey, Green Lobster people. Ugh, we've got no configurable space for them. We are issuists with our stuff and thing. That bed is yours, Foxtail. You have a room. Temperature. A vent. We don't have enough steel for a new vent. So Foxtail, you're going to have to kind of sleep in the cold and the dark for a bit, I think. But I am going to put the bill in there. Hopefully Foxtail doesn't get too depressed. Spacious, impressive dining room, sleeping in the cold. So sleeping on the ground got swapped for sleeping in the cold, which is almost as bad. Yeah, not great. What the hell, Delta Halo? I mean, don't get ill. Apparently, well, that's Darth Malik. Sorry, other one. Where's the other one? Where's the other Doge? Oh yeah, puke in the water supply. It's like a good dog. Yeah, we don't have that yet. What do we have as far as the mining people go? Kind of feel like I do want to pump up the priority of mining with Pat. It's not an ideal layout. But immediately we're going to get some more steel. Immediately. We're straight in there. There we go. Separate room. For prisoners? No. Foxtail. It's because it got joined to the prison, so all the beds in the prison suddenly became prison doors. Oh well. It happens. So that in there should stay cool and warmed. Well, it should stay a good temperature. course, we've got someone with art skills now, who's going to make some sculptures. Oh god. Wow, well done. This is a masterpiece, Foxtail. It bears a depiction of a rectangle surrounded by rectangles. The style is amateurish yet attractive with simple elements. Yeah, exactly like that, Grammatis, except it all comes from the vent, so whatever the temperature is, that's what it is. Still say we need a filthy animal thing. Yeah, thing, an animal thing. Now what we need is like a kennels. I know I've said this before, but I'm going to probably turn one of the rooms into a kennels. Or, I mean, how many animals do we actually have? We've got six that we basically care about. Yeah, Delta Halo is not well. Has major food poisoning. You may not survive this. Exactly, it needs to menace with spikes. It needs to. If art is not menacing with spikes, then, well, I don't want to know. Monocam's given birth. Well, we know what happens now. Nom nom. Puppy meat. No, don't consume the Labrador meat. What's wrong with you? I think people are a little bit hungry right now. What I need is to mutilate some other random innocent creatures. Look at that buck. King Mage, no. I will recruit you all if necessary. Foxtail, no. Oh god, of course the dogs are just going to eat it now. That's actually frustrating. Good fucking god. Can't click on the butcher's bench. I'm assuming because of... Right, you do not eat that. You cook at the electric stove. Foxtail, you just stop. James, you stop. Okay, I have to micromanage these people so they don't consume raw flesh. Well, there's not actually quite enough meat to cook more meals. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we should be... You know what? I am actually going to untick training on the animals because we don't have the spare meat. We just don't have the spare meat. Or spare food or whatever. I wonder why the snake's looking at the oven. It's like wanting to cook itself. BMC, don't cook yourself! Come on, someone turn on that generator. Here we go, we get some fine meals in. What the hell's going on? Someone's got into a fight. We've got nowhere near enough power coming in. What the hell is going on? Why are James and Foxtail fighting? Ah. James insulted Foxtail's jawline. This drove Foxtail into rage and she began a fight. Hey, at least they didn't start blasting each other with fucking weaponry. Wow. Foxtail, you bit James in the arm. He's only got one arm. Oh, but then again, you both got bit, I suppose. Ugh. I know. I don't know. I think you and Pat, do you kind of get on now? No. Oh God, no, you don't. Yeah, that's yeah, not gonna happen. Well, you get a lot of corn. I'll grant you that. I like all the blood from the... Hi, Tony. You up and about now, mate? Bad hygiene, moderate. So he's not got... Other than the... Oh my god, look at that. He's got some seriously awesome upgrade. That is ridiculous. Question is how is his resistance is gone down a bit. Tony just decided to go to sleep on the floor. Mostly because he's an idiot. Are we sure we want to actually, you know... Yeah, well... Peace negotiator. Negotiation. So was the dog cannibal, Gamathius? Was the dog cannibal just out of the dogs? Because I mean, we do have dog cannibals at this point. I'm just saying. This is definitely something that works. I mean, we could go to the peace talks. Do we have anyone who's really that sociable though? No, we would ruin. James is the closest we've got with 4. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think somehow that we're going to get any significant peace talks or... we have a disease, some sort of infection. 1 second while I figure out where the wart is. There we go. Just need to put the wart further away. Well, James, yeah, we've had people die, but none of us, only animals. Uh-oh. I can't believe it. Foxtail, you... Actually, no, then again, what is... Yeah. Basically, Foxtail, you bit James so hard he's now got an infection. Oh, god damn it, James. Just fucking accept the... Come on, James, stay in bed, James. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. What the hell? Oh, Tony's gone nuts trying to break his way out. We're gonna need to arrest Tony and fuck him up. Because we haven't been feeding him because giving him water because apparently our warden James, you know, just randomly got bitten by Foxtail, then got a disease, and then decided that, you know, only just enough bed rest and anyway, so we need to take this guy down, but he's gonna be quite a tough customer, I think. I really think he's gonna be a tough customer. We may have to just put him down. God damn it. Okay, right. Well, King Mage, you're a small 14-year-old child. Boom! There we go. Well, I hope that was a lesson. Can't capture because he broke the sodding door. Do we have enough wood for a nice wood door? No, not really. Then, you know, the only type of door that's worth doing is a nice granite door. Wouter, you're going to have to build the door. You can't build the door because there's somebody in the way. Right, let's just move. Let's uninstall. No, we need to reinstall the bed somewhere else. Wow, so you can do that. This is one just massive shit show. Now capture. Oh yeah. Prisoners, James, capture. And now tend to him. Already tending to Tony. How is Tony? 7 hours from death from multiple... whatever the hell that rail pistol. I mean, fucking hell. I can't believe we have 2 of those things now. Oh yeah, they haven't kept the anything going. Cleaning dirt. Prioritize the generator. But we probably don't have any wood. Because, oh no, we have got some wood. Somehow we have wood. Unfortunately, by breaking that wall down, Pat's gonna lose his bedroom, unfortunately, because it'll be assigned to prison. Yeah. Calm down, James. Calm down. King Mage is like, you know, probably you'll accept since, you know, he's your son. So, you know, you need to calm down, man. You see, look. King Mage is your son. It's cool. Foxtail and King Mage quipped about lovers. He's 14! What does he have to quip about as far as lovers are concerned? I don't even know. Don't they grow old? Oh, Alta, you are pregnant again. You're just gonna spit him out. Actually, then again, he's 14, so obviously you haven't been spitting him out at all. It just seems like only yesterday that he was just, you know, baby. Oh, Tony. Oh yeah, I mean he's gonna be you know, he's gonna be the best doctor in the entire area because of all of his bionic implant. Well, he's one bionic implant, a ridiculously good. You know, this. Oh, so it's actually an exoskeleton rather than an implant. Well, either or. But yeah, so it's pretty damn good. Giving him enhanced moving and manipulation. I mean, it's such a damn good upgrade for a doctor as well. He would be our primary doctor. He would overtake, unfortunately, James. Also, he has 2 arms, which is also a bonus, which you don't. So... But we haven't recruited him yet. So you can probably chill, you know? Great. Now you got food poisoning again. Do we have enough steel? I think we do. You know what? Get that fucking vent done. Medical emergency? Yeah, this bite, Foxtail's bite, oh good grief, it is actually quite serious. Yeah, I'm gonna pump it up to maximum. I get that you like, you know, being clean and all that, but you are gonna end up, and your arm is really not good. I know, James, you're doing your job, but fuck. Is it really Foxtail? Is that a highly toxic plant? Is it? Is that a thing? Oh, James. King Mage. Rescue. Can someone take the knife out of the prisoner's room? There's literally nowhere to store it. It's all good fun though, isn't it? Yeah. It's a shame, really. See, that is life-threatening. I consider that to be life-threatening, what he had. But obviously, they decided, nope, not life-threatening, so I'm gonna, just gonna carry on going. Hey, BMC, you're still alive, look, snake. You know, you're keeping yourself fed by various means. I'm not 100% sure what half those means are, but... Yes, we have 2 pet snakes. We had 3. We bought them. And then one of them got shot to death by some Orion Syndicate director dude, who obviously was way too overpowering with his gun, with his machine pistol thing. And then we got another one of them, and he got hit by a meteorite, so we stole his gun. So now we've got 2 of those powerful guns. But yeah, we bought some snakes. Hey, Emil. How are you? Emil. I don't know. Emil. Oh. King Mage and Foxtail are about to play chess. I'm kind of worried about this infection. I wouldn't be worried about Article 13. As per usual, all the doomsayers are exaggerating the shit out of it, making everyone worried to get them all on side. It's like, look at this terrible thing, you must rally behind me and agree with me because it's terrible. Did I say it's terrible? Yes, it's terrible. Don't worry about the details. I know, I'll make up some details to make it sound more terrible. And that's basically what Article 13 is about. And it's not going to be the end of the internet. It's not going to be the end of memes. Hell, it explicitly pretty much says that memes are fine. You can carry on as per usual. I suspect there'll be very few people who will actually notice a difference. But But yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Wouter. I think we're going to have to cut off your other arm, James. But what good are you with 0 arms? I think it's going to be hilarious, though. We don't have a medical bed, unfortunately. But I think we need to cut off your other arm. Yeah, chosen one. Yeah, the puppy died. He got eaten. Oh, boy. Left arm. You may be even too late to oh my god, we could harvest just euthanize by slitting your throat. Amputate left arm. Fucking hell. Well, I think he's gonna be the best doctor in the world. The best, James. And Foxtail saw to that. The no-armed doctor. Oh, this is hilarious. So apart from the prisoner, who is the best doctor to carry out this surgery on our best doctor? Well, I guess your son can cut your one remaining arm off. This is just like the most ludicrous thing in the world. You're gonna die so horribly, it's ridiculous. Hell, the infection's probably gonna get you before we manage to amputate the arm. Yeah, look, 99%. I don't think King Mage is gonna be able to get the arm off in time. And even if he does, I mean, it's still hilarious that you'll then end up with no arms. Okay, you're under the knife. You're under the knife. Oh god. Oh god. And the Delta Halo is projectile vomiting across the neck in the neighbouring room. Wouter, don't have a conversation with him while he's surgerying. Well, apparently he died. I think the infection got him while he was under the knife. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh well. And King Mage is going off to play chess after his own father died under the operating table knife. I think that's fair comment. And Wouter's stuck, like, meditating. I mean, you can meditate. Well, I mean, you know, your husband has just died while your son was cutting his arm off. Although the two events aren't strictly related. Yeah, I'd be doing some meditation. It's very, very, very macho of you, Wouter. Oh my god, you're still actually carrying his unborn child. Oh my god, this child is like, as well as obviously the one that, you know, tried to save your husband's life. I think that your mood's probably going to be quite low at this point. My husband James died. My friend James died. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of negatives you've got there. Yeah. Wouter, I mean, I wouldn't worry about too much about, you know, King Mage. I'd worry about the unborn child. Yeah. Well, I didn't keep an eye on the infection. Not the end of the world. Well, obviously it's the end of Wouter, James, and King Mage's world, because, you know. Yeah, Burn, you got to keep up this body count tag. A prisoner being held by Jailbird's party has managed to steal a radio and call you. 2 enemies guarded. We do not have the sufficient anything to do that. I think at some point we should maybe, you know, bury Wouter. Should we make a tomb for Wouter? I know we didn't do that for the other. Not Wouter, sorry. For James. I feel like we should probably make a tomb. It just feels... It feels right that certain people should get a sarcophagus. And here's as good as it's gonna get. I know you're having a bath, Wouter, but you need to then immediately, once you finish the bath, you need to build a tomb. No, you haven't even started the bath. You stuff the bath, make a tomb. And I'm going to have to try and keep an eye on the corpse, because Shush, Walter, shush. God damn it. Pat! No, Pat is not going to eat you. That's just, I mean, the Pat would probably want to eat you. Oh no, Darth Malak! You're like psychotic wandering because your master died, or I think. We'll just gently let him rot. A sign. There is a granite sarcophagus. It's of normal quality. Anything nice? Just normal, nothing particularly special. Consume him now. I know that technically maybe King Mage might want to be around for this, but Wouter, you've just built your husband's sarcophagus. And now, while everyone's asleep, you're going to gently carry him. It's a shame the music's quite, you know, happy. You entomb your husband's earthly remains to their final resting place. Oh god, it is actually, there's some art on there. A scarce nephew. An engraving on this sarcophagus illustrates James brutally murdering Gracie Johnson with a knife in a cowardly, half-hearted way. James looks distressed at what he is doing. The image contrasts victory with despair. This image tells the story of the melee slaughtering of Johnson by James on the 2nd of September, 5501. Why would you put... Wouter, why would you engrave that on your husband's tomb? What the fuck? I mean, I don't even. I probably should have stripped him first, but I don't care. I think, you know, that's very tactical. It's a very tactical way of doing things, to be fair. Oh yeah, Loranax got one-shotted by some sort of railgun pistol maniac. Yeah, poor Darth Malak. Mouser's having a bath. Be honest, Wouter, I think you're gonna end up going into a crazy drowsy as well. I think you need to just have rest after that. Oddly enough, Wouter, you're actually you're just above the point where you could go nuts. You know, you're dealing with the grief reasonably well. Gonna go to sleep. Foxdale starting work on another sculpture. Well, Foxtail, you can have this sculpture in your own room. Oh, wow, you nearly gone up a level. You're a solid professional. And where's the other one? Because I'm pretty sure, or maybe that's still the same one. A normal quality small sculpture. What is on this? Artwork of a cat wearing a jockstrap. Foxtail, what the fuck? Seriously, man, why has he got a cat wearing a bloody jockstrap? Called Bandit. Apparently, it's called the piece of art is called Bandit. I'm guessing the cat's called Bandit, and it's wearing a jockstrap. I mean, I think this needs to go in someone's bedroom. I think Wouter needs a bit of a pick-me-up, so I'm gonna deconstruct the those, and I'm gonna have this piece of art. Yeah. Well, Foxtail's working minor break risk. Wow, so well, yeah, that makes sense. Drowsy. You need to get rest. Why aren't you getting rest? Drowsy and hot. I think Wouter's dealing with it quite well, actually. Oh yeah, Lorenax, I absolutely believe that. I agree with you completely. Ooh, plasteel. That's a good thing to have. We haven't got anywhere to put it because, you know, as per usual, we need to just make leather goods. The problem with the leather goods is that they will take more space than the actual raw leather. That's unfortunate. You know, that's a problem right there. How are our pets doing anyway? Aww. Broken-hearted. That's a very good question, Ty. I'd have to have a little look. In fact, actually, then again, it's gone 11 o'clock. I'm probably ready to call it today now. Anyway, it's been quite an interesting. They fall from orbit, go Matthews. Yeah, a lot of them just fall out of orbit from the wreckage. We all originally ended up on this planet from pods from some sort of disaster that happened. We really do need more storage. Good grief. And we could temporarily use one of these as storage. What? No. Why? There we go. We have plenty of granite structure, granite walls. Deconstruct. Okay. Copy the settings of that. Paste the settings in there. There we go. So now we have another storeroom temporarily. They will eventually haul things into the new storeroom. It'll take time for them to get their stuff together. But storage is always a major issue in this game. Especially when you go nuts and end up with ridiculous amounts of leather and cloth that you don't do anything with. Yeah, that is one thing I've always been kind of shying away from because it feels like a bit of a hack. But when you end up in a situation like this where you just have too much stuff, and honestly, why can't you just make an upper story? Why can't you pile things, stack them higher, you know? So yeah, I think I am gonna get some sort of stack size boosting mod. Nothing major, maybe only just double the size, something like that. But yeah, otherwise you just end up micromanaging everything. And I don't like how one piece of clothing can take up so much space, you know, an entire stack. But anyway, that's by the by. Yeah, Foxtail's carrying on working on his, I say he because I know Foxtail in real life's a he, but even though his pawn is not. Working on his masterpiece, maybe. I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. I wanted to actually have a look. Is it these? Yeah. Wow, look at that. That actually makes that room rather nice. That makes it a rather beautiful room. Just that one statue is 50 points of beauty. The bed is 2. Nothing else creates beauty in that room. Beautiful bed 1, beautiful bed 2. Random knife on the ground, -3. Random water on the ground, -1. That nice statues are 25. So even just the normal statues are actually rather pleasant. It's got some really nice chairs in it. It's actually really got really nice chairs. Look at those. Those chairs are like 8/16s. Very nice. A couple of those chairs are equal to one of these little statues. That room's got nothing in. This room is ugly as fuck. Generally, a lot of raw goods and materials are crap, and this one's just full of minuses. As you can see, roses are very nice. Oh, random grass apparently is beautiful. Sandbags less so. Although, strangely enough, a big bucket of human excrement is, you know, only half as ugly as sandbags. Goes to show you, doesn't it? The wedding area wasn't too bad, really. It's not amazing, but it was alright. Oh, sad times though, wasn't it? Sad times. Oh, that's apparently that the tailor's workbench is the only one that's got a negative. No beauty where Darth Malik. Oh, look. Darth Malik's just decided to sleep all on his own. Just in a dark room. Not, you know, just to because James has gone, his master. So, that's sad times. It is sad times. Wow, the watermills are ugly, -20. Although the sewage outlet is it's only just a little bit uglier. The bath and the basin are quite nice. Even the toilet it's slightly pleasant. Although the dirt on the ground obviously looks a bit ugly. Oh, that's one of the ugliest areas. Anyway, as far as ugliness goes, the statues are definitely a big boost. You put statues in a room, people get happy. Hopefully Wouter's a bit happier. Slightly impressive dining room. Hopefully that will elevate slightly because we've got a nice sculpture. But anyway, guys, I am gonna call that a session. I think. I think we need some nice. You know what? Let's do this. I'm not so fussed with that. What about this one? sort of instrument? Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all as far as background music goes. We have had quite a session today, my friends. We have faced much adversity, and terrible things have befallen the colony that we had never seen before. We have had loss, we have had torment, we have had hunger and starvation and adversity. But the volcanic winter that we are living through has not damped our spirit. It has not driven us down into the ground of despair. And even though there are those of us who have fallen before the challenges set before us by this world, we shall not falter. We shall rise to the challenge. We shall not dwell on that which we have lost, but look forward to what we can gain, to the things that our loved ones would want us to do, that they set before us, the path that we have strode upon to achieve this glorious, glorious colony. It may not seem like much, my friends, but it is what our fallen, what our loved ones, what we must make of it. It is not time for tears. Though you may feel despair, it is not time to wallow in our pity, but to rise, but to fight, but to find that strength within, that purity of soul, that essence which makes us who we are. Do not lose heart, friends, but this is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end. We have merely begun our glorious journey, and I ask you all to please do your best. Strive and find that goal, that distant desire that you can gaze upon, that highest aspiration which drives you forward, that can instill you with the kind of energy that will allow you to achieve wonders, achieve miracles. Well, we may come to the end of this episode now, but I assure you, my friends, my acolytes, my adepts, that this will not be the end. We will be here next week, and hopefully we shall not lose any more of our friends. But though they are not with us, we shall remember them. We shall remember them fondly. We shall remember our snakes. We shall remember our husbands and fathers. We shall remember the turkey we could not get out of the fridge. Remember them, friends. Please, keep them in your hearts. That's not bad for a bit of ad-libbing, to be fair. Let's go for a little bit of lighter kind of madness. What are we going? We're gonna have some. I don't know. Let's get a bit of this. A bit of this. Bit of this. What's this? Oh, that's better. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. You see, that's a little bit better, guys. I think I went into a bit of repetition. I tried to keep it varied, but you know how it goes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session, guys. It felt like it was a bit slow at first, but then crazy things started happening, and it got actually really interesting. Oh yeah, I don't know how I got that, randomly found that. This library's full of all kinds of crazy music, and yeah, that was just there, and you can select like the style and the instruments and the length and things like that, and you just click it and it's good. Anyway, I'm gonna wait until the end of this song, so we've got about like 2 minutes left, and then I'm gonna call the stream an end. What do you like, guys? What did you think? Good? Oh, the background is amazing. I love the background. That was made by a very good friend of mine, Scorpio Rose, and she created that because she just says, you need some art for your channel, and I'm like, yeah, I'm alright, and then she just made the art, and I'm like, oh wow, that's actually really amazing. So, thank you again, Scorpio Rose, for the awesome art. Because it is really cool. Reference for next week. Why, are you going to like go into this video and jot it down or something? But yeah, so we lost Jeff, King Mage from Friendly Fire. Yeah, we got another King Mage, which is fine. Morgan Friendly Fire. Whoa, wasn't Morgan like murdered in his sleep or somebody? Didn't G Morgan? Yeah, G Morgan got murdered in his sleep by like James or something. That was mental. I just feel sorry for Wouter at the moment. It's kind of like you've been in there since the beginning and you've been through so much. It's the trials and tribulations of this game. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love them. Oh, man. I'm glad you're all enjoying it. I certainly am. We actually got 12 people in toward the end. It's a bit weird with these ones. I end up getting a little bit more people toward the end than at the beginning. Hey, these things happen, Burned. You know, accidents, intentional accidents happen. You can't get away from them. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm amazed you're still alive, to be honest. I'm amazed James lived that long. I actually really wish that I'd spotted the infection overtaking the immunity earlier so that we could have got the arm off. Because to be fair, I think the armless doctor, James, would have been absolutely fantastic. And that sounds horrible, but it would have been absolutely hilarious. I mean, is that just me being horrible? I don't know. I don't know. It's good, though. I like it. Right then, guys, like I keep saying, and I keep then not doing it, I'm going to head off. Join me next stream, and you never know. Hey, crazier things have happened, but you never know. I might actually get the second stream at some point started. And get back to doing some streaming on Sunday. It might not be Sundays. It's a bit of a tricky one, really. But yeah, I do want to get something back up and running as far as multiplayer games, because they are good fun, you know. You know, these random little things. Although this one was supposed to be a short stream, that it can be just like done just a few episodes, move on to another game, few episodes, move on to another game. But it's turned into quite a long thing now. We'll see how it goes. As long as you guys are enjoying it, it's cool. So, well, the thing is, Lorenax, I assume he'd be incapable of doctoring, but maybe with his feet or something. I don't know. Catch you all later, guys. I've kept you long enough. Till next time, cheerio.